Tonight, from Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, the final dress rehearsal, Week 3 of the preseason. And we got a good matchup on tap, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Carolina Panthers. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit, CD, at Week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he is just absolutely marvelous to watch throw a football. That's something I could do all day long, watch him throw routes versus air. But he's even more impressive when there are bodies on the field, and he's creating with big throws downfield.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They'll try the left side. Newman, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll just get rid of it. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now it's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Back to throw. Green. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hodges. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go. It's Richardson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Richardson. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as good running gets them to about the 44. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now Green on 1st and 10. Man open. That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's brought down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun. Green. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hodges. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw. Green. Over the middle. Complete. It's Hodges. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Green dancing to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Richardson, and he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Frank Reich here on 4th down is ready to try for 3. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Herbert. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Myles Garrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And this will be taken at the 13. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And here's Green to throw on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. It's Richardson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Richardson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. That is caught by Johnson. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and the yard.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Green. He finds his man, complete. That's Hodges. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Green. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Richardson. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Green. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to widen their advantage.
Two good drives on their first two possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal. But we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here. And they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And Carolina scores to cap it off. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Newman. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. High throw, but the catch is made. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still at a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you and sometimes triple you. But you're exactly right. With his build, he could minimize that disadvantage, and he more than held his own and hauled that one in right there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert now. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. Week 3 of the preseason is here. Everyone wrapping up their exhibition schedule. No games for the league on Labor Day weekend. And then it all begins. The 17-game regular season gets underway on the Thursday after Labor Day with the NFL kickoff game. In our game,
Coach,
expect to see the starters for at least one more drive. Something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. Drain now. Throwing on first down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Richardson. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Richardson. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. As we surmise, Charles, most of the starting units still out there for this third quarter. First time this preseason that they played into the second half.
And that's by design. Most of the time by this point of the preseason, you want them to go into the half, cool down, and then come back out and warm up to start the third quarter.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a handoff up the middle. Newman, and he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. On 2nd down now, it's Newman. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. 3rd down and 6. Herbert. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. A nice little juke. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Carolina getting set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. It's Richardson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
On 1st down, Corbin, and he'll get it inside the 35. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. Corbin, and he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down. Richardson, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Green. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Linton, and they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. I don't care if you're taking it in round 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. A quick throw there is incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 16. They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they decline the holding penalty and will take the down instead, as that leads us to 4th. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe... Well, you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. From a yard out. And the Chargers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
On second down, Linton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game and they know it helps their team.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hodges. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. They'll try the left side. Corbin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Young will set to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
First down, Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. 3rd and 4. They'll run again. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. So the Chargers now down 13-7. A minute 47 on the clock. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Up, it's complete. A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, Charles, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safer throw, you press it a little bit. Try and push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window. And sometimes interceptions result.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And they will take a knee here. Down to a knee goes Young, and that should be the final act in this one. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.